Hello, guys, welcome back. Another beginning of the week here at Gamereactor Live. How are you guys? What's up? Tell me things, tell me things. What are we going to do here today? Today, we're going to play a very cute and a very indie title with a lot of feelings, with a lot of things to feel. We're going to play Before Your Eyes. As I said, an indie title developed by Goodbye World Games. Well, a very specific name of the studio, and published by Skybound Games. It was launched the 8th April, so it's kind of a new title. And it is basically a narrative story, a narrative driven story. So we're going to experiment, the situation and the feelings to say goodbye to everything and see what happened with a very mechanical, with a very interesting and different mechanical. And that's it. And I don't know more things about the game because I didn't want to spoil myself. So let's just start and see if we can feel sad things or beautiful things, or that's what I've read. I mean, if you go to gamereactor.eu, you have an amazing review about this title, and I've read some things that I'm going to feel a little bit sad. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's start. And as always, if you have any commentary, any complaint or whatever, you can write us here on the chat. And that's it, guys. Let's start. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I can play with my I don't think I can play with a controller. Well, it's only available on PC, so Rithan says, what is your favorite disability? What do you mean? I mean, in what context? This game uses eye detection as its primary mode of interaction. I've read something about this, but I wasn't sure what they want to really say, but I think I'll use this. I hope everything's okay. Are you wearing glasses? Yeah. What? Make sure your face is evenly lit and your eyes are visible. Well, more or less. I have a very, very tiny eyes, so... Oh, I don't know if I can use this. Yeah, because I'm using it. Didn't know about that. Because I'm using my webcam to stream, so it doesn't detect it. If you don't have or don't have it, the game can be played without eye detection. You may elect to play this way by turning off eye detection in the settings. Okay, let's see what happens. Eye detection on settings. Let's see. I don't see that option. Maybe later. Yeah, you see. You made a better after this calibration sequence. Yeah, but I cannot continue. So I have to choose it. Oh, we don't want to spoil ourselves. How can I do if you don't have it can be played? Yes, you may elect to play this way by turning off eye detection in the settings. But I didn't see that option. After this calibration sequence. Come on. Really? I mean, there's no option here about this, and it detects my webcam, so maybe that's the reason that I have no choice to say I don't have a webcam. Let me check out one moment. I mean, I'm going to disappear. One moment, okay? I'm still here, guys, but let me check one thing. Let's see if okay, yeah. Maybe if I do this and later I choose the other one, you can still see me here, more or less. Let's see. Okay. Blink, 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 blink. Okay. But I'm going to blink a lot. I mean, how am I supposed to play if I'm blinking all the time? How were your blinks detected? Got them all. But we're going to play without eye detection. I mean, I feel like it's the easy way. Okay, we're going to play without eye detection, okay? In this mode, blinks will be replaced with mouse clicks, okay? Okay, start game. And... Oh my god. Wait a moment, guys. Okay, let's do one thing, guys. Sorry. we're going to go back and try to fix that issue, and we're going to play with our cam activated on the game, because if not, it's impossible. So let's just let me one moment. Let's start again the game, and that's it. And you'll see me inside the game if it continues activated inside the game, because I don't know. Well, things that happen once you stream and you don't know how exactly work the mechanic about this game. And well, it's a really different mechanic. I mean, new game. Sorry guys for this weird beginning. Here I am again. We're going to blink and we're going to do things. And I don't know. Are you wearing glasses? Yes. Make sure. Yeah. Well, maybe. I'm okay? Okay. Blink, 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 blink. Blink. Okay, got them all. Start game. But I mean, is it going to change something if I blink? Because I don't know, I have to blink. How this is going to work? Let's discover it, guys. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will not. Oh my! Okay, I'm blinking. See how it? Yeah. Try blinking out on the white symbol. Why? What? Oh. Oh. Keep blinking. Wow, I'm feeling very strange. Okay.
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hand to shake with, nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, and blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you? That thing you did 30,000 times a day. Would you do it all? Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special.
Okay, so it seems like I only have to blink once the game is going to tell me to advance on story, or to just, I don't know, to kind of say yes to these kind of characters and things like that, so it's not so uncomfortable. I'm so sorry that you cannot see me, guys, today.
A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
A premonition?
Now you see that tower out there?
Yes.
Scary one?
Yes.
That's where
And a
I'm
big
taking
one.
you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. I'm
Going to be
present your
judged.
case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern.
Wow.
Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Yeah, okay. So I'm dead. That's it.
I eat seagull for dinner again, and you... Well...
Thank you.
Because I am the best
I'm very chill today, yeah.
on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Okay, yes, but
Trash birds. You had your chances.
they want to eat me.
You were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
But I don't know how was my life because what? I don't know my character, so I don't know if he or she has been good or bad, or I'm going to hell or heaven. So all of this is a mystery.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
Okay.
I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Was I?
So,
I don't know, man. I don't know who I am.
very beginning,
Okay, let's discover
first
it.
thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there.
I remember
understand.
myself having some issues at the beginning of almost every stream.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years.
Wow.
That's just how this thing works.
Okay.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back.
Oh.
Don't
Ah!
just try to enjoy it this time.
I cannot control my blinks. I mean, wow. Okay.
Look at that sun.
I feel so stupid blinking in purpose.
There's been a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh?
Oh.
Well, I get that. I like it too.
Okay. We're having a very beautiful and special time. Maybe with someone. We don't know. I'm going to blink. Oh, we're on the beach. Hello, girl. That was the girl that I was hearing? Or was only my
Let's go get you
voice?
some seashells. What do you say?
Yes. Yes. No? Blinket's not useful? I wanna go.
Big spiky plant over there?
No. Oh, yes. Okay.
That's called an agave. 11 years from now,
Let's wait.
the plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
Okay, so you love plants. Ah!
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
I want to read more, but I cannot stop blinking. I mean, that's not fair.
Where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it.
Hello. Hey, Feria.
Did I put it?
How are you? Here we are trying to not blink.
Hey, go ahead, kid.
Hello, Paulilulala. How are you? Okay.
Look at that. There's your little hand.
Now I'm a child.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. It'll really be something to see how he grows.
Uh-huh.
Man, the zoom on.
But okay, I want to go home and I can't see your face. Yeah, we have some issues because this game works with our camera, with our webcam, and it detects all my blinks. But in that case, I cannot use it with OBS program. So that's the only solution. Sorry, guys. I didn't know it was so important for you to see my face. Sorry, Paula. you'll see my face next time. Maybe on Wednesday. I hope so. I don't know. Okay. We're playing.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
No, but... Oh, this is so difficult because I don't want to blink. Because I want to read more about the story or the dialogues or whatever. But once I blink, my webcam detects it immediately. I mean, I have no time. What game is this? It's called Beyond Your Eyes. And it's a very, very strange game, a narrative game, which work with our blinks. It's strange, but it's, I don't know, it's different.
Probably solving.
And we're knowing our story, our character's story, to see if we've been good or bad in our whole life, to be judged.
No, it's not derivative.
No, it's not virtual reality. I'm playing on PC with my keyboard and mouse and
Tell the other
all
members of
that.
the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot
Oh,
of expectations
okay.
on this call. Okay, I understand.
Oh,
Thank you for considering my peace job. It really means a lot.
so we're trying to be artists like mom, right? Or I don't. Oh
Extra little
no.
mess of color.
But do you like it, mom? Through? No, I don't want to throw it.
You
Ah.
have to keep working at it. One day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Don't say that, mom. How detects your blinks? Well, with my webcam. I mean, I have, I've made like a blink test, and I don't know, it detects it, but and actually it detects it very well. I mean, I'm surprised. I don't have time to try to fake my blinks.
See? That used to be my piano.
Oh,
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
and what's this?
He made me practice so much.
And every time that you see an eye here, I have to blink to unlock like this part of the story. Okay, I like the way that we have to yeah, to move on to this kind of books.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything though. He was what you might call a strong side.
I have win an
Are
achievement
you ready to see something really special?
for not blinking so much.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Okay. Is this a pet?
What?
It's the cutest thing I've
Oh, poor
ever seen.
cat.
We can't keep him.
I love
I
you.
mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take it.
No, I want to have him.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Yes.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just
This
wanna jump
cat
up and down?
makes me happy. Kitty.
You remember how to play that one?
I don't know, I guess.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Achoo.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
I want to pet more my little kitty. Oh. It's pirate. Yes. A cutie pirate.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Are we talking about her mom?
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very
Mm-hmm. Oh.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go? If you could only go to one.
Egypt or Greece? Maybe Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you...
Phi Hellenist. Oof. I'm a little bit stressed. I mean, I don't want to move on sometimes, but I blinked because my body asked me for it. So, what should I do? Stop, please. I mean, it's a very curious mechanic, but it kind of annoys me. Let me check. Ah. Hello. Maybe I can do it. No. It doesn't work. Okay, so we'll continue blinking here, I hope. Wow, but it's difficult to control our blinks. I mean, just try it. I mean, try to wait and not blink when you're not supposed to blink here. I mean, when there's a lot dialogue, when we're in the middle of a dialogue and things like that, try to not blink, to just read everything. It's complicated. What should I do?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear.
Huh.
I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
We're brilliant.
We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. You know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
I blinked. Oh, our pet!
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
No, I'll feed him.
Don't worry. I already did.
I didn't blink, did I?
Me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow?
Hehe.
We are fine.
No, don't pee there.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
No, yes, wow.
This is called a metronome.
I'm making a
We
big
use it to
effort.
measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age,
Mm-hmm.
only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
What? Okay.
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
What
He
else?
said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder
Wow.
if he'll even recognize me.
Well, I don't think so after 10 years. Oh my. I want to blink normally. I want to wait and see what happens, but I can't. I need. I don't know if I'm passing a lot of things. Oh my.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the 10. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
What are you talking about, Mom?
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
I'm off? Why I'm off? I mean, I did it perfectly. Come on.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my! I don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy.
Where are you?
Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Blink. Okay, a lot of photos. Blink.
Ernie, buddy.
Ernie!
Ernie.
We lost Ernie. No, no.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But
Oh.
And you're sure about that?
Ernie's going to be mom.
And that was based on... Say that one more time, sweetie. I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. You keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more.
Poor mom. I mean, she's allergic. He accepted to have 1 cat and now he has like 6 or 5.
What's wrong with that?
Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes. In the medallion.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got this too.
Are we going to move out?
No. Can't put a price on learning.
Okay. Wow. What's this? I'm a little bit scared. What are those scenes? I cannot be waiting.
It's impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean,
Oh,
everything is wrong with that.
we failed. Okay. What else? Our dinosaurs.
Full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
But I want to keep them, Mom.
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
Wow, we're growing up, I guess. Yeah, now we're cool surfers. What?
Isn't my house. It's not my house.
This is us.
My house. Not. Fall back, you fool.
Okay,
I'll feed them to the cat.
now we're knives.
Maybe.
Knives? No, knights. Oh my.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
A new friend.
Over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I don't know how to go there. Okay. I'm I'm going to blink a lot now that I can. I'm suffering,
Why are
really.
you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Of what? Wow. Incredible. I blinked. Oh my god, sorry. I cannot do that. Another piano lesson. I'm fed up of piano. Wow.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting.
Wow, wow, wow. We're prodigies.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
What?
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime
The class, world history.
Pity, 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 pity. Is this Mozart? I guess.
Hey, you.
But I wanted to know what was my dad professor about. I mean,
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
we're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that we're at school. We don't through each other. Do not talk to me ever.
I want each of you
Why?
not doodle on the sidelines, not stare
Why? She's not my friend anymore.
Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
We're going to help him,
Do not
but
remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I
let's see if he's going to be our friend or not. And if not, we'll not continue helping him because he doesn't deserve it.
That he bought it for himself.
A game! That's me. No, it's a game.
The little guys are pretty cute.
Well, yeah. Wow. And then kind of Xbox.
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Wow. A new conquistant has approached. An enemigo. Tramborg. Ah! I hate this game. I'm going to lose my eyes.
Sure, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, he's my friend because I helped him.
I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Yes.
Thank you for playing his game.
A white lobster up here.
Thank me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up, shut up, shut up. I really want this one.
It's
Maybe
like a kind of
I'll
Pokemon.
use Tickle stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour.
Conservatory of Music.
I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. Your life can take you to some incredible places.
I don't know if I really want to go.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition?
Okay.
We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Back.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you.
Could we pass the test
Just this once.
and prove that we're
Wish I had the
prodigies?
option of going to a school like that when I was your
We'll see it
I
in the
wouldn't be
next
working at
chapter.
This boring job living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Crumple?
Was that
No!
What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
No, no, not throw. No, 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 no. We'll try at least. I mean, well, I'm feeling like our character wants to, well, what he really wants to do is to draw, because he's always drawing everything. But I mean, I don't feel like he hates music or something. I don't know. Maybe he could join and practice both of them. But as I have to blink a lot, I cannot choose correctly.
You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Yeah, maybe I have to choose. Yeah, I have to choose. I tried to cut the phone. I tried to get the phone, but
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Chloe.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let me talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well then don't.
Oh, they're arguing. Oh my.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice,
Wow.
would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining
I cannot
whether it was
watch
worthy
anything
of
else.
entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amunet.
Mr. Kid. That's. Look at it.
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
Oh, dear weird neighbor kid.
Now,
Tonight, after my dad goes to sleep, I'm going to sneak out my house and go sleep on the beach. If you want to get invited, draw me a picture of Mr. Isaac feeling constipated. Okay, I'll do
I'm
that.
not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Ah,
Ew. Why is he so scared looking?
yeah.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Okay, so we have to pick up the call. I mean, we're kids, we're teenagers. We have to live life. Days until audition.
The only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children, but
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually...
Oh. I wanted to practice, but I don't know if the game was trying to tell me that I couldn't because of my choices or because of, I don't know. Blink. Wow. Lights turn on.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
I mean, I understand the mom because he wants the best for us and he wants us to get the future that she couldn't. But she cannot force us to do that. I mean, we have to follow our steps and we're going to sneak out. See what happens.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize.
Oi.
Meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Hello. My mom's going to get furious.
I'm really glad you're here. There's
Me
something
too.
I think we need to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest.
Oh, wow.
Monsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is a tomato. Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And
Okay,
we're
I'm
popular
trying
with
not
these
to
popular
blink.
schools, but I also like hanging out with
Stay.
which was also
Stay.
something I wanted to talk to you about.
Stay
I like hanging out with
here.
you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out with anyone.
Wow, yeah. We want to stay here and continue our relationship with Chloe.
At all. Out in the cold all night.
Ugh.
You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
Oh my god. We're
In
so
your own
exhausted.
time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Oh, wow, let's see what happens because I didn't practice at all. But I wanted to live my life. I mean, I'm a teenager and I want to, I don't know, experiment. Let's see what happens, guys. I'm missing notes, right?
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
Oh my god.
So, Benjamin,
Next year,
why don't we plan on
we lose
having
our
you come
chance
back
and Mapm's
next
going to
year
get
again?
really
Have a bit more
furious.
time to practice, yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck
Wow,
on your
wow,
path,
wow, 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 wow.
wherever it may take you, okay?
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't
You
blame
have to
you,
find
but
something to focus on.
I want to draw, Mom.
Kind to people who
That's
aren't
what the
really
game's
good at
saying to
something.
me. That I want to draw and be happy with that and stay at our town. Where am I?
For a while, just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just
Am
maybe
I
5
okay?
minutes, kiddo. Okay?
What's happening to me? Can I hear something? No, right?
This is a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him. I'm sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? Please?
Wow. So I have to stay home, but why? Am I sick? Did I have something serious? Where am I? Wow, didn't want to blink, but
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
and what should I do then? Nothing, staying here on my bed and that's it. I mean, if I have to stay home and I have nothing to do, just please let me play or something. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay. Something else? Oh, I'm practicing.
He's gone. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Well, that's good. You wanted me to do something productive. I mean, drawing is productive if I'm doing okay. See, I'm improving. Wow.
Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Yay! I'm good at this. That. Please.
You are not here to learn to be.
Yes.
You are here to learn to be artists.
Oh my.
Although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
It's a different one. Do you like it?
Sit there slack, Jod.
What?
Art, you pawn.
Relax, man.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. Very
Yeah.
zany. Very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Okay. Is there something else to draw?
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
Ha.
Oh, you fiend!
We're artists.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see,
Wow.
he has reached down deep within himself.
Oh, I'm so happy for my character. I mean, that's what he really wanted to do. We're artists. Oh,
I'm stunned.
wow.
The sincerity of this piece is so sincerely.
I'm so happy for him. I mean, we worked hard at our own future drawing.
You lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Oh, thank you, Mom. What I...
Marvelous show last week.
Thank
Stunning. I've never been prouder.
you, Professor.
Thing. A birdie told me that Elba Preston Uber gave you her card.
Really? Is she,
To cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat.
Okay, I'll try to.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Hmm. What are we doing?
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money.
Let's see what happens with that.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Thank you, Ma, for being happy for me. Bling and clink and everything. Yeah. Okay.
Stop. Is that a... I think it is. All places.
That's our art.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible.
We're famous, guys.
But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle.
Let's see what happens.
How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something mean.
Okay. Related with our past and things like that. What?
But really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you.
I wanted to answer.
A little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Let you know.
No, no, no. I want to. I want to.
But that's enough for me. Now you'll hear from
I knew it.
Single thing in the world my wife
I knew
is
it.
most proud of. Her magnum opus.
I mean, I really wanted to answer the phone, but I don't know. I think I blinked.
Say something.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm sure about that.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Because I feel guilty. Probably not my funeral, Paula. Don't say that.
Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say?
I'm not doing my job right.
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling?
I'm going to draw her in every outside.
I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't
No.
help bumping into her. Then I just find myself breaking down again.
Wow. No, I really wanted to answer that call.
Your mother gone. I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
Poor
You did the right
dad.
thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like
Keep.
that. She just wanted you to
Toes.
That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Her music. Aww. It's very cool, this mechanic of painting.
It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint.
Wow, that's very beautiful. Oof. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer L. Stevens, relatively unknown in her life, Brin lifted his mother's work out of obscurity with the creation of this piece. She's now considered to be one of the great composers of her time.
Entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
This is Chloe. Yeah, but
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius.
well, you
I
knew
should've
it.
guessed I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
Always searching. My other piece. And your
I
mom.
always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she was so
Yes,
excellent.
she did. Poor mom.
Hey,
Growing
so,
pains.
Not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Could be.
I'd
21-year-old
love to catch
first
up.
steps.
I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What's that noise?
Now would you look at that?
Oh, the dog.
Believe my luck.
I'm not seeing anything.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. Just used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Crab souls or what? I mean,
Couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter.
well, thank you, thank you. I know I'm awesome, but
Speaking of that,
nah, I'm
why don't we
joking.
get your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since you know I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition. If you catch the drift. Forget about it.
Well, at least he tried. Come on.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Well, I was not lonely because I was with Chloe at my teenage age, right? So I think I was kind of happy because I actually grew up and I became a painter, which was what I wanted.
Parents in a quaint village by the sea. And what'd you say your mom was? A composer
Yeah.
or an accountant?
Well, a composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family.
Well, maybe I wasn't too happy, but
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
I feel he was actually more demanding.
Champion. Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was
Yeah, because she
forcing him
forced
to practice
a lot.
day in and day out,
Well, he forced us
hoping
a
that he
lot.
might one day achieve that
She
greatness
wanted
that she never
our
could.
best, but sometimes it was really
about that
difficult to
neighbor?
continue her
What was
demandings.
she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here.
Wow, what should we choose? Maybe our first love. We didn't met any other girl or boy to love some. So let's say our first love. And see what happens and see if we can continue with that love story.
Staying up all night with his first love, blowing it the next day.
So here's where we have to sum up.
From that moment forward, his
Well,
mother
our
gave up on
story.
him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Mm-hmm.
But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Yeah, more or less.
When he was 12 years old, he got
Hello, Sammy the reviewer. How are you?
in that year, he rediscovered
You're
a
always
talent
here. I like that. Thank you.
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak.
We're playing today Beyond Your Eyes.
He saw it in
And we're knowing the story of our character.
He was accepted into an exclusive art school.
Her whole story to be judged once that we've passed out.
Spotlight. Be quiet.
I'm fine. Okay. I'm glad to read that.
Career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what
Wow.
would ultimately be
The birds.
his masterpiece.
Come on, shut up.
I said shut up,
Well, the girls.
scumballs! You lucky birds! All right! I get it!
Yesterday missed your stream. No, yesterday wasn't any stream. I mean, the last day we streamed was on Saturday, and we streamed Sea of Thieves with 2 more mates. And that's the first stream of the week. And I'll be here back on Wednesday, and tomorrow another mate will be here. I don't know if it's the Sea of Thieves stream, what you're talking about.
So they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
If eye detection isn't working well, press at any time. Yeah, I think it's working okay.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
What should I do? Friendo. Friendo. Friendo, I wanna go to heaven.
You know that?
You're flipping us up.
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Oof, I'm scared. Where am I going to? Hey.
And don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you.
Really?
I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black.
But why?
And I should have thrown you back.
Have you played Limbo? Yeah, I played it like a long time ago, but I played it. It was really, really weird.
But it's too late for that.
And it was like a title that I don't remember the name right now, but it was more or less the same way.
Fake lies as if they were glass.
But yes, did you play it?
Ask you again.
Or see it?
Start from the very beginning. And
It's
this
interesting,
time,
it's different too.
I want the truth.
Okay. So,
Not this.
all that we've been through wasn't true?
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
Oh,
Remember?
my tiny cat.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't
Okay.
that make you feel happy?
Again
You know, my
here.
father once told me when I was about.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Okay, don't worry, Sammy. I'll be here.
Let's try this again. Keep your eyes open.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh. Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Okay, in the other part that we couldn't see. Is that blood? Or what's that? Yeah, I'm trying to.
One more time.
Yeah. Keep my eyes open. I'm trying to. My God.
I swear to God, if you blink again.
I'm trying to, man. It's not that easy. I'm going to just not show my eyes to the camera. I'm covering them. Okay, it's enough. No.
Those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson.
No. Tiny cats, no.
To make yourself sensational.
No.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that company.
Wow, no, no.
Which is weird because after what happened with
The kittens.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all.
Ay,
Hey,
didn't
Elle,
listen.
would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I have.
Okay. Oh my God,
I
again.
understand that it's difficult. That's why I need to see it.
Okay, I'll try. I'm covering my eyes, but I want to see too. But we're not hearing anything. Why is this so important? Are we crying?
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
I'm closing my eyes completely.
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick.
Yeah, well, we knew that.
You howled at the moon. At the top of your lungs.
So 5:15. Yeah, you're doing the same.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get?
Well, I guess.
No matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this.
We're at the end of the game. Really? Okay, the part where...
It's video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Drawing. That was the part of improving
Try writing.
drawing.
Well, hello, Benny.
I cannot
It was
talk.
with grandfathers, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far?
Well,
And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Wow. Well, I don't know. The Great Life of Benjamin Brain. His childhood was happy. One growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents, in a quaint village by the sea. I have to move my camera to right, and it's like difficult to read after that. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support, I blinked. This is too difficult.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love.
Oh.
First love? Okay, Benny.
Don't you feel the same?
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Oh. Some medical proofs.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I'm so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Yeah.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Yes, I want her to read it.
Go in there and tell me what.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Why?
Don't worry.
Why she can't? I mean.
I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great.
That's
Look
because.
at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents, in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that. What I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Love you too, Dad. Okay. But it was so difficult for her to say me anything because of that I wrote about my sickness or what. I mean, I didn't get it. Benjamin Breen was a loser. What? He was the worst Breen to ever live. Why are you saying that? He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. Wow. But that's not that easy, Benjamin. He just laid down and died. No. No. No, 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 I don't want to die. I don't understand anything.
Penny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
Ah. Where am I? At the hospital, I think. But I don't wanna die.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank
Wow.
you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Okay, I cannot do anything else. A lot of drugs.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing an
Ah! I lost the conversation. But I kept my eye closed. Oh, my phone. Chloe, hello.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous.
No, I'm not embarrassed for that, but I just wanted to call to say that I really don't appreciate being lied to. Yeah, I know, but I'm not lying. I'm almost dead, girl.
I remember when you
I'm back,
4
says
years
Sammy.
old.
Welcome back.
I was going through a pretty tough time.
Didn't read you because I kept my eyes closed.
Yeah, her music had been rejected, and she was having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me.
Oh.
So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
But we're in the hospital. Come here. I'll make you.
She's listening.
Phew. I'm too sick, I guess. Tuesday. My drugs again, thank you. Is that my cat? But wasn't he dead? I love him. I want him to stay here.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here.
Wow, she came back.
She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Oh.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
Get her a sashimi plate.
What?
Thinks she more than deserves it.
Can you please stream Assassin's Creed, says Sammy. Well, we have some different games to play. And we play some different games every time, but I don't know if we can play it for now, I mean.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care.
But I have the chance, I'll do it, Sammy, for you. Don't worry.
Just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
Let's listen, let's listen.
She lost her mother. She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No.
Get well soon. Oh, wow. Hello, Omar. How are you?
Oh my god.
That cat has the Raymond's time travel machine. Yeah. Poor cat. He disappeared like for some months or even years. But now, well, I think it's a girl. She's here back with me to show me some love. How are you, girl?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that.
What's this? What am I supposed to write?
Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, okay.
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Close your eyes now, okay?
Okay. I'm closing them. She's left. Oh, another card. Dear weird neighbor kid. Again. You are my first love. Oh, I didn't read the rest of the letter. Come on. I hate it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You see that? Oof. I'm getting sicker. Wow, I cannot. Is this VR game or game? No, it isn't, but it's a game with a very different and strange mechanic to play with. It is linked to my webcam.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me.
Okay. It works with my webcam and it detects every time that I'm blinking. So that's because I'm not streaming with my webcam because I had some issues. I'm getting sicker. I'm dead because of this. Whoa! I'm dying. I'm dying. I cannot do anything. I'm dying.
I can't breathe.
I know. It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know.
What?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
So what?
I know just what to tell her.
Oh, the tree.
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
But I'm not getting the point. I mean, I invented all the rest of my story. I mean, all of the painting thing and things like that.
We got this.
So I just got sick and I died. And I passed through some difficult moments and that's it. I mean, it's a sad story. but but I don't know, yeah, I guess it's sad. What am I supposed to do? Nothing, just wait. We have half an hour left to continue playing. I don't know how long is this game, but I don't think it's too long. Oh, a cat. Oh, that's it.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you
An hour and a half, more or less, I've read.
ready to hear your story.
Should I tell her?
I never thought I would the story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy.
It was the cat all the time.
Well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known.
Person cat.
It's called
More or less, it's more like a Siamese or something.
Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
I want to continue reading the
When her own
dialogue.
dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live. Which only made him forget the great life he already had.
That's
How
it.
he had filled a new home. with
That's the
life,
meaning of the
joy,
first
pride.
story that he told us.
How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And
How beautiful.
Even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be.
Oh, and my cat is here back. Oh,
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
and that's it. That's the end of this amazing story. Wow. I'm wordless. This game is dedicated to my father, the man who taught me how to play. Oh, how cute. So that's it. Well, we can leave the amazing music and chill music. Sammy likes the music. How do you feel about this game? I mean, well, Sammy got only the half of the game. I don't know if it's going to be something else at the end of the credits. I'm going to lower a little bit the music, just okay. How do you feel? I mean, only last part. Well, the first part was more or less the same, but they have told us that that kid, well, our main character, our character, uh, well, grew up and reached his dreams and became a famous painter and met again the love of his life and things like that. And it was like a happy story, and suddenly the dog, the weird dog, told us that it wasn't the right story, that we have to tell him the truth. And the truth was that we were sick. We got sick and we died being a kid. But we wrote a story that who we wanted to become once we get better and once we grew up. But that didn't happen. We died. Well, it's a sad story. It's a short one and I like it. I don't know. I expected something different, but I like it. It was really entertaining. It was a different story. I didn't expect the part of changing the full story about growing up and all that. I mean, I thought that maybe our story was going to change and will became a, I don't know, a bad person or something. But no, it was completely different. And we got sick and we died and that's it. It's like a very sad and simple story. But not that simple because, well, the feelings and all like that, our poor parents living all that sad situation. Well, things happen, and well, at least we know our character's desire. We know that he's been happy, or at least he tried. And well, he had a friend, a love, who was well, she loved us too, which is very difficult normally, so it's a good point. I don't know, we're going to see anything else. So I'm going to change it because the game ended here, so. Wait a minute. Nice story. Yeah, I find it very cool. Here I am. Finally, now you can see me. Well, sorry guys about the camera thing because I didn't know that I was going to use it inside the game. I mean, I read something, but I thought I could choose it, but later I couldn't because the OBS program doesn't detect it. So, okay. But that's it. Well, the blinking mechanic, it's like crazy. It's a different one. I think it's a unique one. I don't know if there's a game that works more or less the same, but I kind of like it. It was really difficult to read everything because of that mechanic, because I was trying to read the full dialogues and it was like, well, I have to blink. Sorry, game, but I have to blink. And I tried and I was like, I'm trying to, but I have to. And it was a little bit difficult. It was more difficult than I thought. And it was, there have been some parts that I couldn't read the whole dialogue, but it's unique concept which we can enjoy with webcam, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you can play it too without your webcam. Just pressing the left click with mouse, and that's it. I mean, it's not so easy, and you can just enjoy the story, and that's it. But I mean, if that's the main characteristic of the game, if you have the choice to play it with your webcam, I think you should. I mean, maybe I hadn't did well. Yeah, I hadn't do that. If I could, I'll. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. If I could, I would play without my webcam, but once it was detected by the game, I couldn't change it. But only because of the stream to make it easy. But if I were playing all by myself, I'll try it with my webcam just to see the difficulty or experiment that characteristic unique of the game. I really like it. I mean, and the meaning about all that is that we have to be happy with what we have and enjoy the present, the moment that we're living, and that's it. And we'll see what happens, because maybe you'll get sick and you couldn't do what you want, like drawing or playing music or become a prodigious magician, no, a musician, or maybe a magician, who knows. But I don't know. It's a short story. You can leave it or play it like if it was a movie or something. Well, the art style, I find it really, really cool. I really like it. And the effect of like we were watching through the character's eyes, I mean, I find it crazy. But as I said, I find it a really cool characteristic, but very difficult to keep it. Yeah, to just keep it and try to get the whole information. I mean, sorry game, but I have to blink. And that's it. I don't know, guys, if you want to tell us something here on the chat. As I said at the very beginning, you have a complete review at our gamereactor.eu website. You have there all the details. Well, yeah, deeper analyze and things like that, because we played it here, but we don't have maybe the full information, or we didn't analyze all the details. And there you have it. I'll try, but as I said, I was trying to not blinking, trying to close my eyes, but see if something was going to happen. Sometimes I was like that. I mean, because I wanted to read all the dialogues, but I couldn't, because all my eyes dry. So I was like that, and trying to watch the game with the other screen, and I was like, my God, doesn't detect my blinks, please. But okay, we do as we can. That's it. You have here the whole game. You have an amazing review at our Gamereactor site. As I said, all the information, you have it also there. It's only available, I think, on PC for now, at least. It's developed by Goodbye World Games and published by Skybound Games. It was launched like just a week ago, the 8th April. And that's it. If you want to experiment a different narrative story with a very curious mechanic, with a very cool art visual, and you only want to chill and read or hear a deep story, here you have it. Here you have it before your eyes. I don't know, guys. I think we're going to leave it here. If you don't have any questions, if you don't have any comments, or because that's it. I don't know what else can I say. I've read something about it was kickstarted in 2017, which, wow, no, I understand why every detail is very well. It's a very clear that they wanted to show you some details and some objects in specific, just to try to tell you the point of view of our main character. And I don't know, I like that that plot twist about our story, and we finally ended up going to heaven, so that's a good part. how do you say, guys? We can enjoy, we welcome. Yeah. What else? What else can I say? That's life, guys. Sometimes you have to continue your life and try to live the present, because there's not going to be more, sadly. And if it's going to be, the thing that I hope. Well, we'll see. We don't know what's going to happen, if it's going to be good or bad, but if you're having a good time, try to live it. And if not, try to just go on and go through that hard time and try to find a better time later and live that better time. And that's it. Oh, sorry, guys. I think we're going to leave it here. I think we talk about this game a little bit. We try to analyze. Well, I'm not as good as my reviewers mates, but I try to give my opinion, and that's it. I have, well, yeah, it was a surprise for me. I didn't know so much. Nice motivation. Thank you, Sammy. Nah, but that's it. I tried to give my point of view. I really liked the game and the story. I didn't expect that plot twist, and I didn't expect that. Well, I expected because of the review, but I didn't expect that deep message, as difficult as a sickness being a child. So wow. And all the bad times that the mother has happened and all that. So wow. And that's it, guys. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for being here. I'll be here again on Wednesday and on Saturday, playing some different titles as always. You'll have here my mates too, on Tuesday and Thursday. And here we'll be playing some different games for you, to just know it and to just see the first 2 hours, or just 2 hours, about different games. And that's it, guys. Have a good time. Think about the present and live in your moment. Pass time with your friends and family and all you can. And that's it. And see you next time here at Gamereactor Live or at our Gamereactor site. Bye bye, guys. Thank you.